Hey everyone, welcome back to another New World video. I hope that everybody is having an absolutely fantastic day, and I appreciate you guys all the support that you have given to me throughout the videos that I've done on New World so far, so please keep it up. So if you guys are enjoying the content, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what we're going to be talking about today, and that is how to make money actually relatively easy here in New World. Now, currently, I don't have a lot of money because I spent it on some star metal tools here. They were quite expensive, but I wanted something very specific. I can get into that a little bit later and why I did what I did, but I'll just kind of hover over them so you guys can kind of see what they are. So I used this method to actually just get enough money to buy all of these materials, all of these items that I needed and that I wanted and desired, and there's a very specific reason why I did that. I also was able to buy a house. I was able to buy other things that I needed and wanted and desired, and I'm still looking for a couple other things. Unfortunately, they're just not currently on the market, so I'll just have to patiently wait. But this is why I'm actually making money, so I can actually do that. Now I currently have 2,200. Now that, like I said, that doesn't seem like very much, but I did spend about 14,000 on my star metal tools and buying a house. That's quite a bit of money. I mean, you're looking at about $1,500 a piece for each of those tools, because I was looking, like I said, I was looking for something very specific. And then the house itself, I bought a $10,000 house. You guys can kind of do the math a little bit. So anyway, let's go ahead and kind of talk about what we're actually going to do in order to make money. And you actually don't even need to technically gather anything, except for you're going to be going to other settlements in order to actually gather the materials that are selling well in other places. What do I mean by that? So let's just take a look, and you're going to want to do this with very common items. A great one is green wood. Everybody needs green wood, right? I mean, you need it for making materials. Some people need it for the project boards and things like that. So what you want to do is you can come in here and you can see that in Everfall, if you guys want to be a logger, you guys could probably come into this market. This person is selling 3,400 of them. They are focusing on being a logger in the game, and that's perfectly fine. Play the game however you guys see fit, but you could easily come in and undercut this person and make a ton of money. How do you do that? Well, you come up to the top here, you're showing orders. We're only currently at Everfall. It doesn't matter what settlement you're at. You can do this at any settlement. You're going to go to all settlements, and you can see at the very top here, we have a green wood available in, was it Brightwood? Get rid of this. And Brightwood, there's 705 of them available for 5 cents a piece. First Light has a few of them, and then there's a couple down in Windsward. So what we could do is we could actually go and grab all of these, like the top 5 or top 6 of them or so, come back into Everwood and sell them at like 50 cents a piece, and we could double our money. That's really easy. I mean, in this one, we could easily like 10 times our money, just because someone's trying to get rid of greenwood for whatever reason in Brightwood. Now you can do this with other materials as well. You could do this with fiber. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fiber. Riber. We don't want riber, we want fiber. You can go in here and you can actually see that the cheapest anywhere is in Windsward. Looks like everybody is in Windsward. Well, I'll tell you why. Because the biggest hemp field ever is in the Windsward area, so a lot of people are able to collect a lot of it very, very quickly. And actually, to me, this is really low. I mean, this one's okay at 1,900. I did one for maybe a 25-minute run the other day, and I got like 2,500 fibers in like a 25-minute period, and I increased my leveling up so much, and then I was able to turn around and sell it. I think I actually turned that into either linen or sateen, one of the two, and I made a lot of money by doing it for 25 minutes worth of work. So that's how I was able to buy my star metal tools that I was actually looking for. So you could come in here and you could go and say, all right, so we got Windsward at 59 cents a piece. Everhart's cheapest, or Everfall, never, Everhart is at 91 cents. So that's not a big difference, but you could maybe make a little bit. That's not that great of an example. But you can do this with aged wood as well. So you can just kind of go around what people are needing. So a penny in Brightwood, a penny. And then you can bring it back here to Everfall and Everfall is selling it for... Really? There's like nobody in here that's selling aged wood. Oh, there we go. 65 cents. So you could come in here and say you could sell it for, I don't know, even 40 cents. You can make 40 times your investment off of it. Now, is it guaranteed to sell? No. You're going to put a little bit of money into putting it on the market as well, so that you are always taking a little bit of a risk. But for the most part, a majority of these things, this is what has actually gained me money if I didn't want to necessarily go out and mine some of these things. The other one is flint. Everybody needs flint. Everybody needs flint. So you can come in here and you can see that the cheapest anywhere is in Everfall for 79 cents. 79 cents. Everybody's in Everfall. One of the easiest places to actually gather flint is around the Everfall area. So you can actually take this and you can actually buy this here in Everfall and take it down to Windsward and sell for $1, and you might be able to sell it and make 20 cents per unit. And that's a really easy thing to do. Or you could just go out and collect a whole bunch. Flint's super easy to find. I made a ton of money selling flint and gathering it. Just along the way, if I'm here and there, it takes a second to pick it up. If you're running by it, might as well put it on the market and sell it. The other thing that I actually do is when I actually do dungeons, and I do a lot of dungeons just because I'm a healer, I get asked to be in it a lot. I'm currently at 37 and I'm in that area kind of a bit. So as soon as I walk by, people are like, ooh, level 37. Let's get them in our group. I did that last night and I did 2 dungeons. So what I do is I turn around and I actually go ahead and list the stuff that I actually get from the dungeons, like all of this, for relatively cheap. This is all free stuff I'm never going to be using. And I can turn around and go ahead and sell it. So I'm getting the experience from doing the dungeon, and I'm making a little bit of profit in at the same exact time. And there might be something in there from doing the dungeon that actually might make me a decent amount of money. And you can see that linen here sold for $2.50. I mean, there's tons of examples in here that I could easily go into. You know, see here's flint at 50 cents. So I way undercut everybody just because I had a few of them. Just whatever you have a ton of that's a very common item, this is what you want to be able to put on the market. Now, if you have items that you just really don't want, don't put them on the market for an insane amount of money. Put them on the market for undercutting everybody, because then you're going to be guaranteed to sell it. Because if you got it for free and you looted it from someplace or you mined it from someplace, that's what you're going to want to be able to do. But if you guys want further tips and tricks on how to easily make a lot of money just from using the market, you can see that I'm actually selling a Dragon Glory flower. Very, very rare item in the entire game right now. And there's only a couple of them. There's only 2 people selling them everywhere, and I'm one of them. This is an item that is a quest item that is needed for like a level 55 and higher. And it wasn't really that long to actually get, and I was able to collect other items along the way. So I have an extremely rare item that I know eventually will sell, and I'll make an easy 2 grand from it. And it just took a little bit of my time from doing it. So there's a lot of ways of making money. If you guys want more money making opportunities here in New World, then make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.